Hello everybody, so today I'm reviewing The Hallow, directed by Corin Hardy and written by Corin Hardy and Philippi Marino. So this is the story of a family that live in this cabin in the middle of the woods. Originality right there. But the father goes out into the woods, sprays trees. He is a scientist and checking all, about the trees, about the woods, and he finds something weird out there. Everyone tells him not to go out to the woods because the woods are protected by the Hallow. And then when he goes out there, something weird happens and things are in the forest and are after the family. So The Hallow is a film that played at Fright Fest this year, and I missed it at Fright Fest. Heard of people saying a lot of good things about it, about how there was all these cool practical effects throughout the whole film. I don't know what's happened, but I'm really disappointed by these horrors that everyone said was amazing. Last Shift, everyone said was amazing. I saw that recently. Was so disappointed by that. Goodnight Mummy was one of the most bland things that could have been amazing, but was really disappointing to me. And now The Hallow, which is filled with cliches, plot holes, and just everything that we've seen in horrors before. Now, I like the practical effects of it, where they have this hand come out of this book at one point, and it's all like really cool little things, and there's all these monsters, and it's like a creature feature, and I was hoping for an amazing creature feature, but it takes probably about half an hour, 40 minutes to actually get into the film. Now I understand they have to have this build-up of things out in the forest and all these people telling them not to do those things, and there is all like little things happening every now and again, but then when things finally start to happen, you're like, okay, this is going to get really crazy, it's going to be amazing, and then we just get this build-up and a really silly ending, which felt like it was meant to be like a fairy tale type thing, and the generic black eyes that we've seen for ages, when someone's eyes go black, and I just had so much hope for The Hallow. I like the creature design, I like the practical effects, but it's not scary, it's not creepy, and I hoped for something really creepy. I hoped like all these creatures were creepy outside the house, and they just don't really look creepy, and when you see them it's just like, this looks like something that should be in like a sort of weird kids movie where people find like all these cute little things underground, and I just hoped for so much and just got to the end, and then the end does a really cheesy thing, then does something and also decides to give us pretty much like, when your friends used to be like, hey, watch this video, and you'd be watching it and you think it's an old video, and then it screams at you. That's what this film does, and I'm fed up of that bullshit, of a thing screaming at the camera. It's not scary, it's a loud noise, and obvious it's going to make someone jump. The Hallow could have been amazing. It could have been a really great, over-the-top, fun creature feature, but at the end of the day, it's just boring and bland. Well done on the designs of the creatures and all the sort of gooey, weird things that they find in the woods, like all these black goo and things. That's what the whole thing is in the film, black goo and things that are growing in the house. That's all cool, but apart from that, it's just one of the most disappointing horrors. This year has been a very disappointing year for horrors for me. Like, the best horror for me still is It Follows this year, and I really hope someone releases like a cool horror at the end of this year. There is some cool independent horrors that were shown at Fright Fest and stuff. Tales of Halloween, A Christmas Horror Story. Like, we've had those sort of cool horrors, but this wasn't one of the cool horrors, and only gets a 2 out of 5 from me. I was excited ever since the first trailer. It's currently showing in cinemas in the UK and on video on demand in America. If you like creature features, then check it out, you may get something out of it. But I'm a massive fan of creature features, and I didn't get anything out of this. So if you've seen The Hallow, say in the comments down below if you enjoyed it. What is your favourite creature feature? For me, it's The Host. Not that terrible Stephanie Meyer film, the Korean film, because that is awesome. But yeah, say in the comments down below what your favourite creature feature is. That's all for today. Thank you very much, and I shall see you all again very soon. Goodbye.